Should you buy a microphone that I'm going to be talking about today for your streams? Well, let's go over the pros and cons. So the microphone that I'm going to be talking about today is actually not this microphone. This is my new microphone that I just upgraded to. I'm still working out the kinks, so if the audio cuts out or I have to do some random jump cuts, that is why. My bad. But today we're actually going to be talking about this guy right here, the HyperX QuadCast. I've been using this microphone for about 5 years now, and I think it's about time we talk about the pros and the cons of this microphone. Now, the HyperX QuadCast does range anywhere from $70 to $80 to $160 depending on the model. They all about sound the same. They have the HyperX QuadCast 2, which I think is just RGB. I could be wrong on that. This is just the red variant, which is kind of a con because it glows red. You can't change any of the RGB, and it also has these red shock things. So I guess that could be a con. If you don't like red, it's not going to be for you. This microphone, for being a micro USB, or not micro, mini USB connection, sounds pretty good. I'll insert clips right here of what it sounds like and some of the Twitch clips that I've used while using this microphone.
Weapon here.
Champions Phantom, let's go, baby. Alright, I'm gonna play that wall again, bro. And if they shoot it, I'm gonna cry.
I must stop their rain. Barrier created.
B.
Spike down B.
Oh, one's heaven. It's close.
All right, and yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds pretty good. I've only had a few noise filters and stuff set to the microphone. Let's go over a couple other things on this microphone that you might have questions on or just may want to know about it. So I will say it does have multi-directional audio facings, so that'll be very good. It also has this here, which is the gain knob, so you can control how much gain goes through the microphone, which is also super nice to have. Just on the fly, I can turn this knob and change my gain so I'm not peaking all too much. Another great feature for this microphone is the top here of the microphone, or depending, some people mount it upside down like this, which is also fine, but you can tap the top and it'll mute it. It'll go black how it is when it's not plugged in, and it'll mute the microphone, so that is always good. There aren't many cons for this microphone. Like I said, I've been using it for about 5-6 years about, and the only things that I've ran into while using this microphone are actually just basic wear and tear things, and then also just things that I've experienced and are very unique to me. One of the things that I've noticed is micro USB mics don't hold up as long, so micro USB mics like this one here, this Blue Yeti that I also used to use. This is a very old microphone. You can see I have a bunch of stickers on here, but yeah, the Blue Yeti. On the bottom there, you can see it's micro USB or mini USB. Sorry, I keep saying micro. but it's also the same on this on the HyperX QuadCast. And although I like the accessibility of a mini USB, they're a lot easier to find. Some of the XLR cables, like this cable here for this microphone, is just a little pricier and harder to find. It also just wears out. So what happened with this microphone here, the connection got loose. Like if I had this microphone on a mount like this, it'll, and I move it around like this and I move it up and down, the cable eventually just wiggles around and just loses connection. And like I said, I've been using this microphone for about 5 years now, so for it to last that long is pretty good. I mean, the same thing with this Blue Yeti. I used it for about 5-6 years and it just stopped working. The connection got bad. The other thing that I don't like about this microphone is and which some people might like, but I don't like it. It's super lightweight. Like, it does not weigh much because there's not much in here. There's the little microphone parts actually in here. And it's the same with the Blue Yeti. It's built in the same way. But this at least has a metal body, so it has some weight. This is all plastic. So it's super lightweight. So when I put it on this mic stand, the blue something or other mic stand, it wasn't heavy enough to weigh it down and to keep it where I needed it to be. So I always had to put stuff on the mic stand to weigh it down, which you might see in clips that I've posted. I'll put a little screenshot here or something, just to weigh it down, which is crazy. But some people might like it. Like if you have a cheaper mic stand or a different mic stand, or you just use the one that comes in the box, because it does have just a desk one where you just place it on your desk and use it. That would be great. That would be fine. It would work just fine. So yeah, my mic stand just is a little heavy dutier, so it needs that extra weight. This pod mic is heavy enough to just weigh it down. Oh yes, another pro to this microphone is the shock system that it has. These little this little system around the microphone itself. So when you attach it to like this, and like you bang your desk, you're not gonna hear all that noise. It's gonna dampen the blow. It's gonna take all that shock and absorption into the shock itself. Or if you're moving this around, it's gonna dampen that. So that is really nice, just to have built into the mic. And for the price point, you can't really beat it. I would have to buy several other things on this mic to even try to replicate what this does. But I recommend this to someone who's just gaming, streaming, or just trying to make YouTube videos. Absolutely. I think for the price point, it's not that bad, especially if you get it on sale. This model specifically, especially, any of the HyperX QuadCast mics, I would say are worth the money. Even if you go and splurge on the one for $140, which is absurd, I think it's still way better than any headset mic you can get out there, and it's on par with the Blue Yeti. I think these are kind of a toss-up between which one you should use. But yeah, I think the Blue Yeti, the Blue Yeti, the HyperX QuadCast is worth the money and worth the value. So if you see one and you're thinking about getting it, and or even if it's on sale and you think it would make a great gift, I would highly recommend this microphone. It's very versatile and it will work for what you need it to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of just the Hyper QuadCast. And if you guys like videos about me talking about my streaming equipment or what I use, then yeah, Let me know what you guys would like to see next. Webcam, this microphone, the mic stand, my computer, my monitors, my whole setup. Yeah, let me know and I will talk about it. This channel is new, so all of this is new to me, and this video may not turn out exactly how I needed it to be, but I hope you enjoyed it either way.